Hello, everyone. You are welcome to the platform. It's all our guests up on camera, on and live. You're welcome to our platform. This is the Black Female Entrepreneur Greenwich, celebrating the African Festival Greenwich. As you all know, the month of May is known as the African Month. And here at the Black Female Entrepreneur Greenwich, we celebrate it alongside with various African community groups in Greenwich and across Greenwich. So you're welcome to our platform today because it is a month to celebrate. We are proud Africans, and I believe a lot of you out there, you have a friend, family, you have married, you have our in-laws that are part of the African community. So you're all welcome to be part of this. So I would like to start this show by saying to everyone, long live the Republic of Africa, long live the continent of Africa, and you are welcome to the African Festival Greenwich. Guys, this is a very important occasion for all African community and also Africa in the diaspora, and also for those friends and family of the African community. This event is being sponsored by RBG, Royal Borough of Greenwich, Big Lottery, and also the African community in Greenwich, the Nigerian community, the Republic of Benin, the Congolese community, the Burkina Faso community, and also the Senegal, Gambia. These are the community that actually put hands together to make sure this event never go without being celebrated. So you're all welcome. Without taking too much of your time, I will introduce myself. My name is Lucy Isaiah. I am the CEO of Black Female Entrepreneur and also the chair for Nigerian Community Greenwich. And I'm here today with my co-host, Tammy Agedo, who will actually welcome you all. And then back to me to welcome the guests in our midst. Tammy, over to you.
Thank you, Madam CEO. Hello, everyone. Good evening. We have come to the Big Bang. Last year was a very great event, and this year is going to be explosive. I'm not going to say that too much. Like Madam CEO Lucy will say, she will say, Tammy always says it, get your special drink, get your snacks, because today is going to be explosive. I remain your host, Tammy Agedo, so enjoy your evening. Speak to you guys later. Over to you, Madam CEO.
Yeah, thank you, Tammy.
Thank you all. Thank you very much, Tammy. As you know, we have very special guests in our midst today. We call her one of the line-up queen of Africa, because I believe Africa mean a very, very important to her. We've worked with her during her tenure as the mayor. We visited her in her office. She has been so lovely. She told us a story. You know what amazed me was the story she told us about going to Ghana. So she has a very special connection. So I'm sure one of these days we're gonna be giving her a title from the African community. Which African community give her that title is over to all of you present here today. So I have the honor to actually welcome the Councillor Linda Bett, our special guest today, Mayor of Royal Borough of Greenwich. Councillor Linda Bett, over to you.
Oh, Lucy, thank you, and what a build-up! I'm not sure I can live up to that. I can say Akwaba in Ghanaian, and that's as far as I can go. But Lucy and I are in very close contact, and I can say, with my hand on my heart, it is my privilege and absolute joy to be sharing this time with you. And I'm so proud to have been the mayor of Greenwich for the past year. I finish on May the 19th, but my connection with the African community and with all your events will not stop there, because I'm excited by the fact that we live in one of the most wonderful, rich and diverse communities in the world, I think. And I am just looking forward to hearing from you all and being part of this wonderful launch on behalf of the Royal Borough of Greenwich. So I send you my love, and as much as I can. And thank you for making me an honorary member of the African Festival. Yes. Thank you. And over to you, Lucy.
Thank you very much, Madam Mayor. Like we were saying before, we are sending her one of these, because very soon you see how having one of these gele to join the African women in the not just the gele, we're going to actually teach her how to do the step, the African dance step.
Yes, as well. Yes.
So I have the honor, also a very important person in our midst who have been working with the elderly community. He has been a very instrumental person to not just the Nigerian community, not just the Ajodan community, but the African community in Greenwich. He has actually shown his support, his love, and also his understanding of the importance to actually be inclusive in everything we do in Guinea. I would say he is my mentor. I would say he is like as a father, he's an uncle. He's always there to give advice. And sometimes say, oh, Lucy, pipe down, pipe down. Let's put the wisdom on it. And I will not take that from him because he has been really an instrument to our community. No other person than Babatola Das. You're welcome. Over to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Lucy. Madam Mayor, ma'am, Lucy, the organizer, and Tammy, and of course all the others in the background, like Monica, like Bryce of the Benin Republic, like the people from the Senegalese and Gambian community, people from the Congolese community, people from the Ghanaian community. Too many to mention really, but fellow Africans, distinguished cabinet members who may be zoning in right now, because for the first time ever, we have cabinet members who are represented by Africa, which is a huge thing. In fact, not just represented, but quite a big chunk, because when you count Anthony and you count Adele and you count Sizwe, and then by adoption, you count the deputy leader, that's 40% of the cabinet. So fellow Africans, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First, Madam Mayor, we are very thankful for your attendance today. I'm only in the background. People like Lucy and Tammy and others did all the spade work. Mine is to use, the excuse that I'm an elder and I'm too tired. So you do it. I'll support you the way I can. But they've done very well. This is a festival. What is a festival? A festival is celebration. And after the year that we've had, a festival is worth having. So I congratulate the organizers on that aspect. But we want to talk about Africans in this borough and about what we should be doing to give Africans more of a voice. I'll just give you some statistics. There are 7.8 billion people in the world. 1.8 of them, 1.8 are Africans. Okay, let's bring it back home. There are almost 320,000 people in the Royal Borough of Greenwich. You have 60% who are ethnic white, and if you add the Irish as well. But there are 13.8% who are Black African. 3.2 are Black Caribbean, because these are our cousins. So in fact, you're talking about almost 16% who are Africans in this borough. And that is the highest single number of ethnic people after the whites. You see, when you look back to 2001 census, there were 15,000 Africans. In the 2011 census, there were 35,000 and have overtaken the Asian, who were more than us in 2001. The Asians have 29,000 and something. We have 35. But in the 217 kind of snap census done by the Royal Borough of Greenwich, the number of Africans has gone to 38,000. And we are now a quarter. We are now 24% of the population of the Royal Borough. You still have 60% who are white. You now have a quarter of the population of this borough are Africans. And then you have Asians, you have others, and so on. But when you look at what is happening in the borough, and I'm not going to use this platform to raise up problems, no. What I'm going to do is to try and highlight those areas which I think we require support from, with. Okay, I mentioned just briefly when I was starting that, you know, the leadership of the council at this time has done us proud. In terms of the composition of cabinet members, Councillor Danny Top, and I want you to give our thanks to him from us here. Please pass on the message that we are thankful that under his leadership, we have cabinet member for housing. We have cabinet member for communities, equalities, the Africans. We have cabinet member for regeneration, Sizwe. And then by adoption, we have a deputy lead, the first Black deputy leader that I believe, I may be wrong, that I believe this council has had. So out of, is not, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm not, okay. But out of 10 cabinet members, we occupy 40%. So in that, Madam Mayor, we are thankful for the recognition by the council, but it shouldn't stop there. You see, it shouldn't stop there. We know that other ethnic communities have had greater assistance than ourselves. And of course, between members of the Nigerian community and the other African communities, we are getting together to ask for further help. As our numbers increase, we require more support. Our children need support. Our people who work need support. People who have immigration matters need support. People who are disabled need support. People who are unemployed need support. But it appears as if we are held back somehow. And I don't put the blame on anybody, but that we are held back somehow and we don't move forward enough. In other words, what I'm saying, Madam Mayor, is that this is a community or a group of people who are loyal to the United Kingdom, who are honorable people, who have worked hard to support what goes on in this. We are taxpayers. As an example, Madam Mayor, I first came to this country in 1974. You see, I came as a young man. Now I am a gray old man. But it doesn't matter, because at least I have benefited in many ways. I came here when the University of Greenwich was the Thames Polytechnic. In the Island Business Center there, that was my school. When the HSBC Bank was the Midland Bank. You see? So we have seen a lot. We have seen the development over time. But we have not been, in my opinion, and I may be wrong, we have not been adequately recompensed for the things we have put. As an example again, the Asians, and we don't begrudge anybody, whatever success they have, the Asians have a center, an Asian center. We have started, asking, and I must say the leader is looking into it. We have asked for an African center based on our numbers, based on the fact that we are contributing, and based on the sense that we have young family growing up, people we want to know what their culture looks like, even if it's from afar. These are the things we want to do. I mean, you have been to Ghana. We would like a situation where the mayor goes to several African countries and comes back, and then we start comparing. Because the number of dialects being spoken in Greenwich today is 90. I'm also a teacher, Madam Mayor. The number of dialects being spoken in this borough is 90. And most of them, a lot of them are African dialects. In fact, majority of them are African dialects. So these are the things we're asking for. We thank you for joining us at this festival today. We value you, Mayor Bird, and through you, we send our thanks and gratitude to the leadership of the council, and pray that you'll continue to support and be with us for many, many more years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Das. That was that was a word of wisdom. That was a lot to, in a very brief, but it has a lot of weight. And as we go down the ceremony for today, you will see some of those African parables that myself and Tammy will be talking about. So most of the time we speak in parables, and those parables carry weight. A lot of things that Das has raised today is centered around the way the African raise things in parable, and also and how it carry weight. It might be brief, but it comes with a lot of weight. Thank you, Mr. Das, for this lovely presentation and opening speech of the African Festival. So before we go to the Burkina Faso, I will also like our African pot to start cooking, because the African food take a long time. You don't start it on time, it means that if event will finish and the food is not ready. So as Burkina Faso are getting ready, we will ask the African Annabelle to tell us what she's cooking. Then while she continue with her cooking, we will go over. But Annabelle, you make sure you position your camera so that even while the music is going, we are also seeing this soup is going like this, tutu, 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 tutu. So the sound of the cooking has to go alongside with the music.
I hear you.
So over to you. So I use this opportunity to welcome you to the African pot. And today, no other person that is cooking the African pot today is our beautiful Annabelle, all the way from Ghana, and she's making what is called banku and okra. Myself and Tammy will show you how that thing goes, how it goes in and dissects.
Really? You are the tasters.
We are the tasters.
Thank Thank you, Sister Lucy. Thank you, Sister Lucy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Like Sister Lucy said, I'll be cooking banku and okra soup. Banku is made of cassava and corn dough. So I've got the ingredients and everything. I will assemble everything ready, and then I will walk through with you whilst I'm cooking. So I'll sort of prep my ingredients. I'll get the ingredients ready, and then I'll get back to you. So Sister Lucy, over to you.
So thank you. So while you're getting things ready, we will now invite the Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
Burkina Faso. Tammy, have you put on your dancing shoe, Mr. Ogadas? And
oh yes, I'm all set. Yes.
I'm sure our mayor too has a dance. She's already had the dancing
mayor
clothes
is ready. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the Black Female Entrepreneurs Greenwich Festival. And then we are from Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
My brother Abubakar on the Dundum. And then you have Musa on the balafon.
Yeah.
And then Joel, the dancer.
Hello. Yeah.
And then myself, Abdullah.
Oh, sir.
Okay.
So we're going to play some West African music for you guys today.
Okay.
And then hopefully we will see you on the 21st of May.
Okay.
Right.
If God will. So, so if no, but if you can mute it, they cannot hear us.
No, they can mute themselves.
If you can mute yourself, so we can go on.
Okay.
Thank you.
So everybody on.
wanted to know if you guys can hear everything clearly, like clean. Sorry, you are muted.
Can you hear us properly?
Yeah, but if you move your microphone very close, it's not very loud.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. No, you answer. Yeah. When boom this is how is that now?
Better.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you needed more up than that.
Yeah, more. Yeah, that's fine. That's good now.
Okay, cool.
Good.
So we're gonna do the next song for you. So we want to see you dancing at home also. You have to start moving yourself, you know? Like
You can
Joel.
just follow along. We're gonna do some basic African steps to get you in the mood. Okay? So everybody up. Oh! I see you, auntie. All right? Hey!
you so much, guys. Thank you, everyone. Guys, it has been a very fantastic time. We're still on. So please share to other platforms so that people can engage in our today's program. Now we're going to Annabelle. Annabelle, how are you? You need to unmute yourself, Annabelle.
So
Annabelle is actually doing
okra.
Yeah, I can see you. Annabelle is actually preparing okra and banku. African proverb says,
I'm doing the banku. I'm leading the banku.
Yeah, an African proverb says, like a crawling child learns to stand. So for us to learn how to cook the banku, we have to look at Annabelle's cooking pot. So
that's right. So what I'm going to show you is, this is the cassava dough. This is made from cassava. And this is the corn dough. This is made of corn.
Okay.
So we take a cup each, and then we mix it together. And then we knead it. So we mix it with water, and then we put it on the fire, and then we stir it so it becomes a bit bulky, chunky like that. And then we knead it, like those of us that eat the pounded yam, like the way you knead the pounded yam, the same thing, so the same process. And on this side, I've got my soup. I'm using fish. I love fish, so I'm using fish. So what I've got here, can you see it?
We can't see it that much. So is it possible to move it so we can see the? Yeah.
So I've got my fish in there. I've got sea bass in there, and what I've done is sea bass, onions, chili sauce, and then some ginger. So just to marinate the fish a bit, a little bit of water to cook it, to marinate it, to get all the juices and all the seasoning in the fish. And I've got my okra, which I've just neatly cut.
Annabelle, you know the okra that you just cut. Can you cut it? Must that, you know, when you cut okra, is that the only way you can cut the okra, or you can cut it anyhow you like?
You can cut it anyhow you like. Some people use the grater. You know, the grater. Some people use the grater. Instead of cutting it, they use the grater because the grater is quite, faster.
Yeah.
And some people, what they do is they chop it into two and then put it in the blender with a little bit of water, and then just blend it just maybe a second or so that it's not so smooth. I like it chunky, so this is the way I cut it.
Okay.
So now, because the fish is so, it's so tender. Sea bass is a very tender fish. So I don't want to overcook it. Otherwise, it becomes so soft. I want to take it home from the, from my okra. So what I tend to do is it's ready. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, fish bar is ready. It just takes a few minutes, 5 minutes, and it's done. So what I'm going to do now, some people like to cook their okra separately and then pour it in, or you can just add a little bit of water and pour it onto the fish sauce, and then it cooks it. So I just add a little bit of water, and my okra goes back in, and then I cover it for about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm done. And I'm still onto my banku, trying to knead it. And the only way to know that your banku is ready is it changes color.
Okay.
When I started it was white.
Yeah.
Like white. Now you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see. So what is the exact color when it's cooked?
Cooked. First of all, what you can do is you can take a little bit and then taste it.
Okay.
On your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
You can really tell some of the raw cassava and the raw, the corn dough. You can taste it, that it's still raw. But when it's really, really done, you can't taste any cassava or corn dough. And it changes color. It changes color to off-white completely. So you know it is cooked. It doesn't take long. an hour, you are done. So what I'll do is I just add a little bit of water because it's still a bit tough. And then I cover it just to keep the steam in to cook it gently for me whilst I wait for my, what do you call it, okra. So I'm done.
So Annabelle, you know, with the banku and the okra, does it have like, is it a special dish, or like how many people can you prepare the dish?
It's like an everyday dish.
Okay.
It's like an everyday dish. It's not a special dish. It's an everyday dish. And I sort of garnish. I top it up when it's all done. 2 minutes before I take it off the what do you call it, gas cooker, I garnish it with spinach.
Okay.
Yeah, I garnish it with spinach, and it tastes really good. You're gonna taste it, and then you're gonna give it my verdict.
So quick one, because I just want to run through it.
Okay.
You know, how would it take for us to make the okra soup? How long?
To be honest with you, if you're using meat, because meat, it takes a while for the meat to cook, to become tender, unless you're using lamb. If you're using meat, then it will take a while, let's say 45 to an hour. But because I went the easy route, which is fish doesn't take so long to cook. I'll be done within the next, let's say 15, 20 minutes, I'll be done.
Okay. What about the banku? How long would that take?
The banku, because it's a small pot. If it's a big pot, then it's going to take me a while because I have to knead and make sure everything is properly cooked. Half an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour max. But this is not going to take me long because it's just a small cup, just for myself.
All right. Okay. Quick one. You know, we sometimes they say African food is too fattening, and I'm really impressed that you use fish because not a lot of people eat red meat. So the health aspect, what part of
health aspect we go for the fish? Health aspect, I'm using fish and adding spinach to it.
Okay.
This is but it is fattening, but it's
but Tammy, we could always eat less. Less
fattening.
Yes, madam.
Something you don't eat it every day. Once in a while, you eat it, and then you eat it in moderation. I say you eat it in moderation. Because banku is quite heavy. It's like corn, and when you eat this, you take a lot of water. So this is actually good because when you eat this, there's no need for you snacking and having all these biscuits and sweet things and all that. So once you've had this meal, you're done for the day. All you need is water.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Annabelle, we'll come back to you. Over to you, Madam CEO. Oh, Madam. All right. I think Madam CEO is not online. Still on the cooking aspect with Annabelle. Annabelle, how long is the food going to?
I am here.
Oh, Madam CEO, you're back. Okay. Yeah. Over to you, Madam CEO.
I went to clear my throat because I could not stand the
my mouth is watering as well.
Aroma of the food. I said, okay, let me go and drink some water to sharpen the.
And Lucy, I just need to chip in something. Madam Mayor said we need to eat it in moderation. So we don't have to take big portions. So be mindful. People
you, Tammy, said it was too fattening. So I said
over to you, Madam CEO.
Annabelle, this cooking today is I don't know, like Annabelle, you know, like okra. When I know that you were cooking okra and banku and looking at the ingredient that was used to cook it, this is something that you use across Africa, is it?
That's right.
So every part of Africa actually use okra to cook. It's a simple soup. Those that are going to farm, as soon as you come back, one hand, it's ready. And even the cassava is a very popular cash crop in Africa. Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, every part of Africa do cassava. And the maize that was used to join, that is another food that is being celebrated. So actually, you've actually done justice to this meal today. So not just representing the Ghana, but also representing
Africa.
the Africa as a whole.
Yay.
So is the food ready?
Yes.
Yeah, if I may ask Annabelle,
Yes, sir.
this is a staple diet in Ghana, right?
Yeah.
So what are the other staple items, staple food that you have in Ghana, apart from
We have
because
we have cake that is made of corn, just corn.
yes.
We have we eat wache, that's rice and beans. Rice and beans and then the sauce.
Okay.
We have acheke. That is also made of just cassava. What they do is they grate the cassava and then they steam it. They steam it.
Okay.
We have yakayaka.
You still haven't mentioned the one that I have tasted before.
The fufu.
Yes, the fufu and peanut soup or what? Yes, that's the one I was waiting for.
Peanut butter soup. Oh my God!
Yes,
I promise to make you some one day.
Thank you very much. Now we are talking.
We are talking.
Yes.
The fufu.
Thank you, Annabelle.
I tend not to like the fufu enough because the processing at which it goes through.
It takes a lot. I know it takes forever. But it is well worth it when it's ready. Eh?
Yes.
Thank you, Annabelle.
I'm not wasting any of that time. You see, that's how we do it back home. You wash your hands for you to do proper justice to this food. You need to wash the hand. If you use knife, if you use spoon, you are on your own.
It doesn't taste the same.
No, it doesn't go in. So, Tammy, are you on the queue?
I'm going to wash my hand now.
Oh, Tammy.
Be back.
Yeah. That's good.
Uncle Das, this is that.
I must ask Madam Lucy.
Yes.
Tammy, why is it only Ghanaian food that is being celebrated today? I happen to know that in Nigeria, we also have plenty of food that even if it's not being cooked today, I will be happy for the benefit of Madam Mayor. You can mention some of the food that we have in Nigeria.
Yes, definitely.
When you have finished your food.
No. Babatunde Dad.
Oh,
I do know about Nigerian food because when I was a head teacher, my cook for the children was Nigerian. She's Olu Babatuli's wife was my cook. So we had
the
lots of
former
jollof.
mayor too.
Yeah. So
Jollof rice, yes.
Oh, yes.
What about pounded yam?
You have to
pounded yam
something
and
like
the
that,
goosey soup. Yeah.
It's good.
Oh yes. So you're familiar. You're familiar with. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Porridge.
I just wanted to.
Yam porridge. Asaro.
That's it.
Asaro.
And moi.
Moi.
Annabelle, this thing tastes so nice.
Thank you.
You know, Uncle Das, Tammy is one of those. You know, in Africa you have large family. Tammy is one of those that will come last before it come. All the food is finished.
It's true.
Oh, what? She's number 12, is she?
I'm
number 13.
I'm number 6.
Number 6. I know people who are number 15 in the family. Yes, 15. You know, when. So
it's not. Right, it's not. We have a lot of food because Uncle Das in July.
Yeah.
Is it either June or July? I'm not with my calendar yet. We are having what is called the African pot with the African women.
And I hope we can all be outside then, so we can all taste it. Not this Zoom thing when it's only you and Tammy eating. And Mayo and myself are left hungry.
I hope so, because then you will have a lot of food. You will have from the
All
Gambia,
sorts, yes.
from the Nigeria.
Yes.
You have the African
From
street
Sierra
food.
Leone,
You have from Sierra Leone. You have the
from
cassava
Ghana,
leaf.
of course.
You will have the Ivorian, the asheke, and the fish. You will have the abulo
Yes.
from Ghana.
Yeah, from there. Then you will have the agoyin beans from
Of course, from Togo.
From Togo.
Wow.
Then pili pili
Yes,
from
yes.
Congo.
You will have the pili pili from the Congolese women.
Wow.
Yes. And then you have the ojojo from Sierra Leone.
The ojojo. Then you will now have the what they call it, sauce gray from either. You can have it from the Nigeria, from the Wafi, or you can have it from the Ivorian. Sauce gray, that is the banga soup.
I think that is a festival worth attending, Madam Mayor, because there is a lot to taste.
Yeah.
And also we'll come back to the what's it called, the Nigerian, the jollof rice war.
Please.
Yes.
There is the jollof rice war, which was won by the Senegal.
This time around, we'll have to beat them again. At the time we don't have.
And they say this time around, they're not going to give chance to the Senegal community, because they say the Senegal are twice champion.
Senegal, the Ghanaians and the Nigerians will have to have a meeting.
So, Annabelle.
Yes, mommy.
Uncle Das, you want to say something?
Yes, I think the reason why Senegal won that jollof rice war was because the Nigerians and Ghanaians were busy undermining each other.
Exactly,
So
that was what happened.
The third party, because the usual war is between Nigeria and Ghana. Jollof rice, yes. But suddenly, while they were busy checking each other out, the Senegalese squeezed in and became champion. That's not going to happen again, I'm told, though, by both.
Not in 2021.
Yes, it's not going to happen.
Okay, Madam Cook is
but the Senegal said jollof rice belonged to them, because it's used to call Wolof. So Uncle
but
Das,
they are called Wolof. That's the tribe.
Yeah.
But that's the name of the tribe. You know, their tribe they are called the Wolof.
The tribe are the one that cooked the jollof.
So they are now claiming jollof.
Yes.
That is an accident. That's an accident to Lucy. Yes, they claim Wolof, but they can't win it a third time. We must be ready.
Annabelle, did you hear that? And only Nigerians. You know, sometimes Nigerians spend a lot of time copying. So at the end of the day, they lose.
Yes.
Please, we are calling on the Nigerians and the Ghana to sit up. We are calling on the Sierra Leone and the African Coast. All of you come out.
To be on their best game.
They're on their best game.
See? Some of us are practicing back doors. So we are sitting up.
They are practicing. Well, Annabelle, thank you very much for this. I know we'll come back to you again to that delicacy. But before we go, while you're doing that, we're going to call on our musician in our midst. Let me see if I can find him. Go to the first one. Is Ade around? Yes. So, you know, that's how we do it back home. When you go to the restaurants, you go to the bar, as you are eating, the music is rolling. It's rolling. And and before the start of the cook, there are people out there playing drum, kicking on. And when they start eating, you have the melody to roll the food down. So I would like to introduce to you Ade, and he actually introduce himself and tell you who he is and what he does. So you're welcome.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you. Hello, Ade. You're welcome.
I was just getting so ready. I'm not actually so sure what song. I'll let you guys decide what song I should play because I've got a few songs here.
Start with your own first. Anyone we are happy with anything you play.
But my African songs, I'm not ready with them yet. The next occasion, I'll get my song ready. But I've got a few songs. Shall I tell you what I've got? All right.
Yeah.
I've got
go on,
Kiss Daniel and Tiwa Savage. Woju.
Okay.
I've got Diamond Platinums. Wa. I've got Nikombaga, Sweet Mother.
So you can play Woju for us then.
Okay.
More traditional.
I'm gonna perform it. I'll put the guitar down because I couldn't see.
Okay, that's fine.
So, but is that all you want? Yeah.
You can play anything, but Woju is more the African part. But just play anyone you like.
It's more time.
They're all African songs. Oh my God! Put me on pressure. All right. Because I'm gonna perform the lights get into my eye. All right. Let's go with that. Test 1 2 1 2. Microphone. Now be you a carry come, oh no you a go carry go. Sisi a carry go, yeah, yo way. Now be you a the second no, on you I wanna know, that Ferrari yo, yeah, yo way. Very sweet, very nice. Baby Judy, do all the quiet time. No more for sexy, man robot only. Oh my God, oh I bet my cast every what you want. Oh yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, oh yeah, what you want? Yeah, oh yeah, what you want? Yeah, what you want? Come on, what you want? Cause the more you they look, the less you go see you. Madonna with Rihanna, getting money like Rihanna. See the future like Sarah. Nothing but stop me on never. If you go love me, make you love me, if you go hold me, baby, make you hold me, very sweet, very nice. If you check my bank account, what you quite like? Oh yeah, what you want? Oh baby, oh yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, what you want? Yeah, oh yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, I said the love way I get for you, I know you see you go. The body where you get it, but I'm for my dream. All the guys they ask me, they no be sweet though. Oh yeah, baby, show me something. They no be see you. Hey, oh yeah, what you want? Very nice. Only big back account all the quiet life. Oh yeah, what you want? Yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, Babesh, Rihanna, getting money like Rihanna. See the future, Sierra. No people stop me, no never. Hey, oh yeah, what you want? Baby, oh yeah, what you want? Yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, oh yeah, what you want? Yeah, Thank you very much.
Well done, Adi.
Thank you so much.
Do you have one? Do you have another one to go?
Yes, I do.
Go on then. We'll just allow you to flow for like 10 minutes. Then we'll get other things in.
Right then.
You can flow for 10 minutes here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sweet mother, I no go forget you for this suffer where you suffer for me. Oh. Sweet mother, I no go forget you for this suffer where you suffer for me. When I did cry, my mother could carry. She go say, my pikin, waiting you they cry, yeah. Stop, my pikin. When I want sleep, my mother go pet me. She go lie me well for bed. She go say, make I sleep, sleep, my pikin. Oh. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, you. When I dey sick, my mother go cry. She go say, instead make her die, you make she die. She go say, God help me. God help me, oh, my pikin. If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire. Sweet mother, oh, yeah. Sweet mother, I no go forget you for this suffer where you suffer for me. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, yeah. When I dey cry, my mother go carry. She go say, my pikin, waiting you dey cry, yeah. Stop, my pikin. When I want sleep, my mother go pet me.
I was getting stuck with my music. Nothing was ever done. Nothing was ever finished. Lender really gives me exactly what I need to hear my music the way I want to hear it. I don't get stuck in the process. I don't have to open 100 plugins just to hear it.
Sammy.
Lights getting in my eye. Okay. So. Master remark.
Sammy.
Anachukua anaweka mwa. Anachukua anaweka mwa. Anachukua anaweka na. Tagamuku mekwawa. Tagamuku. Tamuku bega na hawe. Tamuku nasikia. Tamuku pedana. Tamuku pedana hawe. Tamuku menaniano maneva maneu mamuku maneno tumaya zoea vichenu neno tushaya zoea mpenzi wangu mubaya kwani shepu yake mbaya hivi wausu mandaki malaya waulausu jajike jajike Mwenga jajike, jajike, mwenga jajike, jajike, mwenga jajike, jajike.
Purchase your tracks today.
Babote, Babutale, Don Mendes, Chumba na Usu. Unapatia panado, mamuku mamesi, mamuku tamuse. Mamike, kamamike. Master wa, mamuku, mamike. Pepe. Tadamuku mepawa, tamamuku na mutia, tamuku mekapase. Tadamuku mepawa, tamuku mekapase. Joseph Etier, Quadro, Fukamba, Fukama, Master Remark. Mepa jajike, jajike, ga jajike, 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 menga jajike.
Purchase your tracks today.
Jajike, menga jajike, jajike.
Thank you very much. That was amazing. Thank you
You're
for
welcome,
putting
sis.
that. That is we have, no matter how COVID has tried to actually take away our fun, our socialness, our culture in terms of actually how we celebrate, but I'm telling you, we have actually given it our best today. We make sure that everything actually counts, from the music to the food and to the drumming to the presentation. Thank you very much, Ade. This was amazing. And we will bring you back again. So because we want to go straight to the young people, because the young people are actually waiting for us, because after that we get the Burkina. Annabelle, have you finished this Banku? Let's see. Let's go to Annabelle and see what the Banku has done. Yes, so you're mute.
I said I must confess, I had mine while we were enjoying the music as well.
I can tell. I can see even the okra. The okra was going like this.
So that's another one. That's the Banku. So it's wrapped in to keep it warm and to keep it intact. It's normally wrapped in a rubber, like a freezer bag, a smaller.
I remember this corner. My mom used to do this one, wrapping like an angle.
Like a pyramid, sort of. That's your soup.
That is the Banku soup ready.
And I've had mine, so we'll reserve the other one for the boys.
So that's, you can see Uncle Das, we no one is left out. Even we still reserve some for the boys, for the men. They can have some.
Uncle Das is not happy with us because we should have made sure all the Banku went round so that everybody will have a little taste about it. Isn't it, Uncle? So maybe, Auntie Lucy, next time we'll have to deliver, do something, and then everybody gets, and then everybody tastes.
You know, my belief, Annabelle, he who laughs last laughs best. Eh? The vulture is a patient bird. I will wait till the last, whatever is yours.
Annabelle, is it possible for you to plate it so people can just see the way the thing looks on the plate? Yes. People really need to see it. It's lovely. So if you plate it, and then we see how it looks like.
Everybody has been yamping in the house. That has been amazing. So, Uncle, the aim, that is the theme of this African festival, is actually to celebrate African cultural food. That is our theme. So you'll be seeing a lot of those foods coming in, and you'll be seeing myself and Tammy stepping into the kitchen, not on the social media. I know we're always on the social media, but this time you will see us in the kitchen. Voila! You see,
not just in the tasting, no.
Not just in the tasting. But also taking part in the cooking.
Good. That would be nice. Yeah,
that is really nice. And back home they will serve this in a clay pot. Is it, Annabelle?
Yes.
That's true.
Thank you very much, Annabelle. This has been amazing, and we look forward. To see you in the jollof rice race.
Definitely. I told you I'm getting ready and I'm preparing and I'm, working very hard behind closed doors.
Watch out for Ghana.
Thank you.
We have to
Gambia, Senegal, watch out from Ghana. Nigeria, watch out from Ghana. Sierra Leone and Ivorian. The Congolese, watch out for Ghana. And we shall be having the Congolese community women, the Meridian women. I think our mayor was there last time with them. The Meridian women, they have their special cooking. We had the peli last time. This time, I think Uncle Das, you will be the one to test this one. It's not just me
yes, I know Congolese food can be quite, because I know Okito Tongomo. Is their president. And I've attended quite a few, and they should, In fact, Madam Mayor, that's going to be a very interesting competition because we will be tasting everything. So please, Lucy and
Yes,
Tammy,
I'm going to
the
invite
earlier
her.
you organize that, the better.
Yes, I will. And I think Councillor Lady Beth has also Linda Beth has also told us that she is happy to come, even when she's no longer the mayor. She's not part of the she's not part of the African Women Pot.
Yes, yes, that's good. Yes, that is very good. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
As long when the lockdown is over, we try to invite her, put her the apron on so that she join us in the cooking.
Exactly. Exactly. That's good.
So guys, I would like to introduce our young people now. So it's Fatima and Perez. Are they in? Let me go to Fatima. So now Perez is in. These are our young people from the Second Thought Book Club. So you can see the Second Thought, they have a book club where they read every Saturday from 6 to 7. And these children, they are the ambassador, and also they are the ambassador for the Woolwich Common Library. The Woolwich Common Library is a library for Black authors. And Perez, Fatima, and Adrian are the young ambassador for that library. They've been promoting a lot of books that are in there. And today they'll be telling us a lot about some of the African authors' poems and also some facts about Africa. So over to you, Fatima. I'm going to introduce Fatima to join us and tell us what she has to offer us. Fatima.
Okay, good. You're on mute.
Hello everyone, my name is Fatima and today I'll be introducing some facts about Africa that you may know or you may not know. Did you know that there are 7 continents in the world and Africa is the second largest? Africa is the most centrally located in the world and it's also the hottest continent with deserts and dry lands covering it, 60% of it. Did you know that Africa was not always called Africa? It was originally called Alekobelan. There was only one country in Africa that has not been colonized, and that is Ethiopia. And fun fact, the richest country in Africa is Nigeria. Two of the most, did you know that the Republic of Congo has the most mineral resources in Africa? The main mineral resources in Africa is diamonds, gold, uranium, copper, cobalt, iron, and bauxite. Tautum, a mineral resource based in the Republic of Congo, is used to make mobile phones and other electronics.
Very much, Fatima. That is an amazing. Well done. Well done. I think this is a write-up of a lot of us to learn, and we need to do more research and to know what the great continent of Africa is. Sometimes a lot of us only see what is being shown on TV or what is being televised or what they choose to be in the library. But I will implore you today, take a trip to Africa. There's a lot about Africa that has not been told to the world. Take a trip, go and have a look and see how wonderful and welcoming the resources, the talent that you can find in Africa. Africa is a place for many. The land is called the dreamland, the land full of milk and honey. Although sometimes it might not look that way. So that is the answer for the colonial master to actually prove us wrong. But Africa is a place for everyone to go and have a look. So without taking too much of the time, I will introduce Perez.
Good evening, everyone, and my name is Perez, and today I'm going to be talking about some facts about Africa, and also I'll be presenting you with some poems about Africa. Now, to start, the continent has 54 independent states and 1 non-self-governing territory, which is in the Western Sahara. Also, before the colonial rule, Africa comprised up to 10,000 different states and autonomous groups with distinct languages and terms spoken only in Africa, with over 2,000 recognized languages spoken on the continent. Did you also know that in 2034, Africa is expected to have the world's largest working age population of 1.1 billion? And also about over 3/4 of African countries are still ranked in the bottom half for the per capita GDP ranking worldwide. Over 20 African countries have a power purchasing parity GDP of less than $2,000 per capita. Another 10 have a GDP per capita PPP between $2,000 and $3,000. And lastly, Africa is the world's hottest and the second driest after Australia, and the continent's richest country, according to this, is Equatorial Guinea, with over 33,000 of GDP capita. That puts the country comparable to Spain.
Wow, Perez, well done, well done. That is an amazing. You see, our young people, I am telling you, the future's leaders, they are so full with this intellectual knowledge about what the continent Africa. I remember when we did the last show in our platform, talking about how we secure our children's future. They say you need to teach your children. You don't need to wait for the school to actually, or people in the academic system to teach your children about the continent Africa, about where they come from. We need to do more within our community to enlighten our kids about where they come from and how important and how rich African continent is, that the wealth of African continent is actually used to actually develop other countries and other parts of the continent. So Africa is a great motherland. So I will use this opportunity also to introduce another great, we call him the evaluator. He's a very special one. Watch out for this for this guy. You can tell that the future prime minister is on the line. Adrian, welcome.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and I'll be speaking about facts on Islam is the most dominant in Africa, and Arabic owns computers, etc., are made from African products from the Republic of Congo, mineral coltan, which is used at the back of your phones normally. And Nigeria has the highest population, estimated to be 154.7 million people. This represents 18% of Africa's total population, which means that Africa is a very big continent, knowing that it's the second biggest continent in the world. Algeria is the biggest country in Africa by land area. The world's hottest place is Ethiopia, and it's in Africa. The continent's terrain was inhabitable and remained unknown for thousands of years, earning it the name of Dark Continent. More than 25% of footballers come from Africa nowadays, and the major animals in Africa include cheetahs, African elephants, lions, zebras, giraffes, and addaxes. Believe it or not, the longest rivers in the world are from Africa. The river
Well done, Adrian. Thank you for that beautiful, amazing history you've given us. Facts. So I will actually ask Uncle Dats to actually run this up while before we invite the Burkina Faso to join us. So Uncle Dats, can you round up what our children has actually said? Then we will, after that, we invite the Burkina Faso. Then myself and Tammy will round up this event by telling you some proverb. Okay. They say the word of wisdom from the wise one. Thank you for that.
Well, thank you very much, Lucy, and Madam Mayor. Thank you very much for hanging in there with us. I must say I am excited by the prospect of how this program will develop over time. For something that was planned rapidly and for it to have such connectivity, the thanks must go to the organizers, especially yourself, Lucy. But talking about the young people, you see, it's not often that, because as an old teacher myself, over time, you found that children, well, they've not always been interested in the motherland. And that's how I want to refer to Africa. But them being interested in the motherland is the reason why parents have to talk to them about it. If we are talking, as I told the mayor in the opening, about having an African center, we can only have it and plan for the future if our children are also involved. Those of us who are elderly, you know, we are going, well, I'm going away sometime soon, but we want to know that whenever we have that kind of institution, our young people are there to build it up, to develop it, to learn within it, to research into it, to use it when they travel out. So I want to say thank you, Lucy, for organizing this. And thank you, young people, for taking the time to do the research and to educate us about what you know about the great continent of Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Could I just thank the young people, please, Lucy?
Right.
Could I? I just wanted to add my thanks and admiration to Fatima, Perez, and Adrienne, and to say it's quite true that you must actually celebrate and share your culture and your background, wherever that happens to be. But the rich background of Africa needs to be shared with all of us, as well as actually embracing the community and the culture that you live in. So therefore, you've got the double. That's right. The double action. Yes. And you know, I've got a great admiration for you for coming out and being with us this evening and sharing your thoughts and your work, because this has been one of the worst times ever to be a young person. You have not been able to get out. You've not been able to be with your friends. You've missed out on school. And my heart goes out to you. I just want you to take a deep breath and know that we're all there for you, but to know that it will get better. Yes. And we will celebrate. Thank you for this evening, all three of you, and everybody else, of course. And of course, Annabelle's cooking, which we all shared. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you.
Is Tammy there?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am. I will go first, yes? The son does not forget his village just because it is small. Over to you, Lucy.
Madam Tammy has given us a proverb. The son does not forget. So myself and Madam Tammy, we're gonna give you two proverbs. There we invite the Burkina Faso. So the first one, these are African proverb. The first one is, only the fool tests the deep of the river with his both foot, meaning you did not jump straight into the situation without thinking about it first. So he said, only the fool tests the deep of a river with his 2 feet. So if you want to test the deep of the river, at least you do 1 feet, not 2. You do 2, now you used to be that one. You will jump.
So, please, can you put it in the chat for me?
Yes, I will do that. The second one goes, knowledge is like a garden. If it is not cultivated, it cannot be harvested. Meaning, if you do not make efforts to acquire knowledge, and if you do not put the knowledge you have to
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
Did you get that?
No.
No, okay. It said knowledge is like a garden. If you do not cultivate it, you cannot harvest. Meaning, if you do not make efforts to acquire knowledge, then you cannot expect to have it. So if you do, it's knowledge like a garden. If you do not cultivate it, don't expect nothing. Absolutely. So you must make efforts to get knowledge.
Yes, true.
And okay, you cannot expect to gain. If you do not cultivate your farm, how can you harvest? So the same thing applies to knowledge. If you do not put knowledge into use, do not expect to have something special about knowledge. So I will continue to the next one, but I need to bring the Burkina Faso. So there are more coming. There are more African parable coming. There's some that you will learn, and there's some that you will take home. So I want to invite the Burkina Faso.
Right.
Burkina Faso.
They are mute. They are mute.
You are mute, oh. Yeah. Hello, Burkina Faso.
Here we are again.
We can't hear. Can you bring your microphone closer? It's not loud.
Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear now.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, a little bit.
Very good, very good, very good.
amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got another one for you.
One last one for us. All right. Let's see if I can go there. Well done, well done. This is amazing. Well done. So, Burkina Faso, do you want to say something before you go? Burkina Faso. Well done.
You want to say thank you to the Black female entrepreneurs?
You want to put the mic?
Can you hear me?
Put the mic very. Can we hear you?
Can you hear me? Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
No, because it's really strong, so we have to keep it behind.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you to the Black female entrepreneurs from Greenwich for giving us this opportunity to play. And then also, we gonna see you on the 21st of May. But that will be live concert in Greenwich. So we all invite you to come and wiggle yourself, yeah? And then I want to say thank you to my brother here, Abubakar Konate from Burkina.
Thank you.
Joel Bantu from Cameroon.
We're in the house.
And then, I don't know if you know this guy. He's the king from the Bobo community. Hey, where's your hat?
I put it in the car.
Okay, his name is Musa Dembele from Burkina Faso also. And then myself, Alai Samfo.
The king of the king.
From Burkina Faso. So, we hope you enjoy it. And then we see you next time on the 21st. Yeah? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Merci. Bye-bye.
Merci. We look forward to have you in Charlton Park on the 21st of August. So they will be coming to Charlton Park 21st of August. And also we are having them back on the 18th of September in Woolwich Gordon Square. So if you want to have a live cast from the Burkina Faso drumming, check it out.
Come ready to dance. Come ready to move. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will allow our mayor to say something before you go. Madam Mayor, please.
Yeah, I would. I would like to thank the musicians. That was great. And I did actually stand up and do a bit of dancing, but
I saw that.
Only a bit. Fantastic. Thank you for that. It was lovely. And I look forward. I won't be the mayor, but I'm going to come in August. I'll be there. And hopefully in September too. Thank you. You made the evening very rich. That was lovely. Great stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna bring Ade to just do one more music, and then myself and Tammy will do the proverb, and we will round up the event. Is Ade okay? Ade is here. Ade will do one more music.
Musa.
Oh, Pario, see what you see, Gabriel. No more in him anymore. Make a body all I want. Give it to me, Shabio. Ride up on it, oh. I can make it cardio. Baby, make it all I know. Don't go back. Carry me, the go back. Carry you, but no take. Say this thing, they enter for you. Don't go back. Carry me, they go back. Carry over, no take. Say this thing, they enter for for you. Le le le, le le le, le le, le le le, le le le, gyration. I can see what you do. You put your body to it. I love the way you move it. So I can feel a vibration of your body moving. You put your body to it. I can see what you do. Don't go, baby. Carry me to go, baby. Carry overload, baby. Take it in. On top of you, don't go, baby. Carry me to go, baby. Carry overload, baby. Take this in the air top of you. Le le le, le le le, le le, le 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 le. Joe Farida Joe, Monico Joe, Joe Monico Joe, Monico Joe, Monica Soro, Joe Farida Joe, Monico Joe, Joe Monico Joe, Monico Joe, Monica Soro. Carry me the go, carry overload. Anything you set up for you. Don't go, baby. Carry me the go. Baby, carry overload, baby. Take it in the head of you. Le le le, le le le, le le le, le le le, yeah le le, le le, le le le, le. Oh, balance on you. Oh, where for me, Joe. Oh, balance on it, Joe. Oh, balance on it, balance on it,
Thank you so much. Do I play another one? Was that it?
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. That is amazing.
Thank you, Adi.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Sis.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Well done.
Lucy, are you frozen? I think Lucy is frozen. Okay, we just when she, we cannot help. These things happen, so please pardon her. I will continue with the proverbs. They say, a roaring lion kills no one, meaning you cannot achieve or gain anything by merely sitting around and just talking about it. So, and I'll give you another one again. Proverb. It says, when a king has got good counselors, he reigns peacefully. Meaning, what defines a man is the circumstances and the people around him, and if they are good, it turns out well. Madam CEO is back. Let me give it to her.
Okay. Okay, my one is they say the sugar cane is sweeter at its joint, meaning good and sweet thing of life may appear difficult to achieve, but in the end, it's worth it. So Tammy, over to you.
Right, my final one. Do not look where you fell, but where you slept. That means don't look at your mistakes. Look at what caused your mistakes, and otherwise you may repeat the same mistake again. So when you look at where you sleep from, don't look at where you sleep from. so that you don't make that same mistake. So sometimes we say we learn from our mistakes. So we need to be very careful. And another one is, whatever a man goes to dwell, his character goes with him. So what defiles a man is his character it's with his character, and he follows him everywhere he goes. So it has been a very fantastic evening. And Madam CEO, she is the brain box, and I'm not going to say, and I'm just the little midget, but we know how we do our thing. We have a very big pot and we stir it a lot. Madam Mayor, we're so happy that you joined us today. We're very pleased that you joined us. I think you have joined the Wakanda women.
Yes.
Madam CEO, you are among the Wakanda women.
Yeah, you have joined it.
Yes, I've joined the Wakanda women. So we are
I have twist my hat to one side.
So we're going to give you our own title from Black people.
Yeah.
So you are one of the Wakanda princess. So you are so we are so happy you came. Last year you were here with us. We were very happy last year. You supported us greatly. We were very, very impressed. There has never been an event during the festival that you were not a part of. We were so connected, and we were very excited. I personally was shocked, like, wow, this is really an impressive one. Like our big daddy, I call him our big daddy, I call him our uncle. Like he said, we are very delighted that you joined us. And also, I'm going to also say to our big daddy, thank you so much. Sometimes you, as children, I will say it in pidgin English, in broken English. They say, waiting papa sit down see. If he can climb tree, you know, go see him. So what an elder, when an elder sits down on his seat, seeing something from afar, a child will climb the tree and the child will never see it. So wisdom is the key. So with Babadas, thank you so much. And to all our young people, our ambassadors, we love you. Fatima, Perez, Adrian, you guys are the bomb. And I will not forget the Burkina Faso people. You guys are fantastic. You've been there for us. You always, even anytime we call, you are there. And Ade is our new intake. Thank you so much, Ade. We're very happy that you joined us. And guess what, guys? We don't stop here. We're going to be having quite a lot of things coming. Yeah, we're going to be having a lot of things coming up this year. And guess what? One of our patrons, I call him our chief of staff. Lord, I call him, this is AKA Lord Chef. He's the one, when you taste his food, you will bite your finger. I know he's watching, and he's also a brain boss behind today's program. So I will give it to the queen of the castle, AKA Madam CEO, to finish it up. See you next program. Over to you, Madam CEO.
Thank you very much. You know, they say when the woman tie a tie started shifting to the front, you know, say the enjoyment not too much. So I am so pleased. I want to thank you, Madam Mayor, for taking your time. This is a 2 hours, going to more than 2 hours event. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for actually dedicating. And I would say it has been a very strange year, and you being a mayor, but you never stop. You never stop. And we just keep seeing you from one event to the other. Myself and Tammy try to catch up. And I said, where is she? Where is she today? Tammy would say she's in Alta. Oh, she's doing the other one. We try to catch her, but we can't even catch you up. So that is such an amazing time. And you've actually shown really your passion, your community spirit, and the time we spend with you, you show how you want to see women championing women's voice. You want to actually make sure that every other people in the community, especially the women, because my time we spend with you, we've seen how you have actually raised a lot of issues affecting women. Have a change in how women are being supported and access services. So we wish you all the best. We thank you for everything that you have done in terms of moving our community forward, and we hope this continue to strive. And also, I want to thank everyone that has come today. Uncle Das, I will keep repeating what Tammy has said, that what an old man sees sitting down, even if a child climbs the top of the tree, they cannot see anything. So that is telling you the years of wisdom, of knowledge, experience. So before any child can actually say they want to understand what you have done. They need to learn. They need that. That's why we encourage this intergenerational program. You're going to see more of that in the African. And I want to say big shout out to Ade for actually joining us and being part of this event. Annabelle, the Ghana cook. You've heard her. She said it. The jollof rice is in trouble. I feel sorry for the kitchen and the pots. So what can I say? Our young people, Adrian and Perez, thank you all for joining. I will ask our Madam Mayor to actually close this event, and Uncle Das asks us to go.
Oh, Lucy and Tammy and Babatunde Dax, thank you so much for inviting me. You know, once you've made contact, in my book, in my world, once I've made contact, once I've found people, I don't like to lose them. So whether I'm the mayor or whether I am not the mayor is not the issue. This has been a very, very lovely evening and a time for me to take a breath. It has been a very difficult year for me personally too. There isn't a family that hasn't been touched by this pandemic. Mine included. My partner died in January. So we are all in the same boat, and it doesn't matter what color, culture or creed we are, that's where we are. And I have had such a lovely time with you this evening. So thank you, and safe journeys and safe days. Just please keep yourselves well, all of you. And I'll see you around, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you.
Uncle Das, call the blank.
Okay, well, with those comments from Madam Mayor, and thanking Lucy and Tammy and Abigail and Annabelle and Ade and everybody online, including the young people, Perez, Fatima, and Adrian, I say, well, good night and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.